Are you bored in Bloxburg, have nothing to do, and think the game is getting more boringer and boringer each day? Well, lucky for you, I have 20 things that you can do in Bloxburg whenever you're bored. Now, before we get started, make sure to subscribe as it is completely free and we are trying to reach 2,000 subscribers because 97% of you have not subscribed yet, and that is concerning, so subscribe. But without further ado, let's get started. Starting with number 1 is joining neighborhoods. Now, neighborhoods can be a fun and exciting way to meet new people, as a bunch of people are role-playing, chatting, and having fun. As you can see in the chat, they're having an interesting roleplay, I should say. But you could go in there and support a business like this one, or this very detailed, amazing restaurant. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, I like this. I like this. The detail is on point and I love it. But yeah, an exciting new way to find friends. And then that reminds me, coming up on number 2 is rating homes. So you can go into a neighborhood again or a public server and, you know, rate the house. You know, oh my gosh, y'all, look at this house. So amazing. I love this. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. But yeah, go in. Oh no, the owner's right there. But yeah, go into neighborhoods, rate homes, and whatnot, because it is fun if you find enough houses and might be giving you inspiration for your next build. Now, coming up in number 3 is breaking into houses. But yeah, breaking into people's houses in Bloxburg is, could be fun and you could get a nice reaction. Depends on the person. Sometimes they care, sometimes they block you. Oh, that person just left. Okay, well, that was that. Breaking into people's houses is number 3. Oh, look at something spawning in. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. Amazing. Off topic, but I kind of want to see the builds in this neighborhood. What is this? Oh my gosh, we got like a train. Is this like a rocket going into space? I think so. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at that. The detail is amazing. Okay. Oh, look at this house. Okay, what is this? I have no clue what this is. Like a theater? Let's break in and see what's happening. What is thing left? Okay, well, that is that. Breaking into people's houses. So coming up at number 4 is touring Prebuilts, if you have the money for it. Now, as you can see, this is one of the Prebuilts. I think it's a Valentine's Day one. I think the flower shop was temporary for Valentine's, but they do have a bunch of more pre-builds here. Very affordable. Some of them are very affordable, depends on your budget, but you can go around and tour them, redecorate them, renovate them, or whatever. But yeah, I do like to do that. I do like to buy some of the pre-builds and tour them, mess with them, renovate them, see what I can do to make it fit my vibe. But it is all up to you, and my voice is getting weird. Make sure to stay hydrated. Anyways, but yeah, touring Prebuilts is really fun to do if you have the money. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. Now, coming up at number 5 is get all your plots together and see how much they all cost. For example, this plot cost 100k. So I would put that in a calculator and then, keep adding all my plots up to see how much money I spent in the game so far. And I did this the other day. It came up to like 15 million, I think. 16 million. So yeah, you could be shocked of what numbers you see. It could be a lot. Now, coming up at number 6, it's not the funnest, but you got something to do, and that is clean up your house. If you do a bunch of role plays and stuff, cleaning up your house is a must. Like maybe you have some random plates in the living room, random foods in the kitchen, or you could just go into build mode and delete some stuff you don't use anymore. Now, coming up at number 7 is delete plots you don't want. Now, this can be a fun and easy way to make money, but also emotional if you're like, emotionally attached to your plots like I am. As you can see, I have this gingerbread house I did for a video back last year, and I still haven't deleted it. Let's see how much I would get for bulldozing it. As you can see, 37k plus a bunch of inventory items. I'm gonna keep it just for now, but deleting your plots is an easy way to make money, and it could be fun as you're getting rid of old plots, freeing up new plots, and having the opportunity to build new stuff. Now, coming up at number 8 is join the Bloxburg Discord server, as there is a bunch of people there from the community looking to roleplay, chat, hang out, whatever. So joining their Discord server could make the game more fun for you. And while you're at it, join my Discord server as I am hosting build battles and other fun events for videos, so make sure to join it. Link in the description, it's free. Coming up at number 9 is get your skills up. As soon, Bloxburg is to be expecting to redo all the skills So make sure to do it now so you can get the OG trophy before it's too late. As you can see, I kind of suck at doing the skills thing, so I'm gonna try to focus on that from now on. And yeah, but doing your skills could be a fun thing to do if you're bored. It could be cooking, writing, athletic, writing, painting, all these skills. Just get them up and get the trophy, so you'll have them before they get replaced. Now coming up at number 10 is building some kind of business, cafe, or restaurant, as this can be a fun and easy way to earn money. And you can meet new people, start a business, and it's just really fun to do. I'm gonna try to do these more often because last time I did it was a long time ago, and I need to do it again because it is really fun to do. And you earn some extra money, so who doesn't want that? So, do it. Coming up at number 11 is build random stuff. This could be anything as to a dragon, a train, cars in the game, or just some random little build that, you'll probably never use, but it could be really fun building. For an example, it could be like a maze. You could challenge your friends. You build a maze, challenge your friends, or a trap for people in public servers. You could trap them, do that, and just make sure to let them go after. But yeah, building random stuff in the game can be really fun, especially if it's just the most randomest thing. It could be anything. Now coming up at number 12 is working. Now I know work is not the most fun thing to do in the game, but you could watch a movie or scroll on TikTok while you're working, something that'll keep you working in the game, and it is a fun and easy way to earn money. What I do is go on Netflix and watch a random series or a random movie, and I would work for hours, well, until the movie finishes, and then after that I quit working. But yeah, and you'll earn money along the way, so why not watch a movie and work at the same time? It could be really fun. Just find something really interesting to watch, okay? Find a good series, a good movie, a show, whatever, because time will fly and you'll earn a lot of money. Coming up at 13 is trying out build hacks. Now you could go on TikTok and search up build hacks, and you could try them out for yourself, or even better, you could make some of your own. Just mess with the basic shapes, a bunch of make a custom table, a car, or just something that's a build hack. Me personally, I have no idea where to start with build hacks, so this is not really for me. Try some out and whatnot, because it could be really fun at the end, and you could have the best build hack ever by the end. Now coming up at 14 is build challenges, build battles, or a series. Especially build battles with friends. You could host a build battle with your friends, and then the winner will get some sort of prize, some money, or whatnot. It could be really fun, really chaotic, but build battles especially are really fun to do with friends, or you could find random people in neighborhoods to help you, because you just never know what people might build, and it could be the most amazing thing or the worst thing. But yeah, that's a really fun thing to do when you're bored in Bloxburg. Coming up at 15 is finding secrets in the game. As you know, not a lot of people know about secrets in Bloxburg, and you just never know what you might find. Where is the secret in here? Oh, right here, y'all. Look at this. We have one of the secrets. As you can see right here, we got some noobs with ticks. So yeah, looking for secrets in the game is really fun. It's a lot easier if you have the free camera, but if you don't, you can walk around, try looking at the highway, the mountain, the city, the beach, anywhere where you might suspect a secret. Just have fun trying to find them, get your friends and whatnot. Now coming up at 16 is trying new jobs. As most people work at the pizza place or Bloxy Burgers, trying out new jobs could be fun, and you never know, you might find your new job, and doing this can earn you some money. So yeah, try out new jobs, have fun with it, level up your promotion skills and whatnot. And you never know, you might just do this job for a while and forget about pizza place or Bloxy Burger. So yeah, try out new jobs, it'll earn you some money, and it's fun. Now coming up at number 17 is upgrading your house. Now you could do anything as adding a new pool, or something small like that. Why is the pool not? Okay, well, it's underground. But yeah, you could extend your house, add a new pool, add an extra room, fill your rooms with extra decorations or whatnot. And if it's near fall, near Christmas or Halloween, decorate it for that season. Extending your house, decorating it more, upgrading your house can be a really fun thing to do. You'll just have fun with it. I swear, I've been switching plots for like a while now. This is a lot. But coming up at number 18 is building a new house, but don't let it wear you down. So building a new house in Bloxburg can be a really fun thing to do. Just don't let it wear you down, you know, take some breaks in between building and, you know, doing something else. Do not let this house wear you down, because if that does happen, you'll just get even more bored, and that is not what we're looking for. But yeah, building a new house can be really fun, especially if you know what you're doing and you know what you're looking for. I suggest floorplans.com or American's Best House Plans, as they do have a bunch of amazing floor plans you can use for your next house. But yeah, this could be really fun to do. Just, you know, don't let it wear you out. But anyways, coming up at 19 is hide and seek with your friends. Now, playing hide and seek in Bloxburg can be really fun, as there's a bunch of places to hide and you can, you know, run around, find your friends or whatnot, and the winner, of course, will get some sort of prize or, you know, a round of applause or something. But yeah, there's a bunch of places to hide, like the gym, the BFF supermarket, the mountain. Just make sure it's in the map and not out the map. Just, you know, don't let them glitch out the map, because that's cheating, and yeah, you want them to hide in the map. But anyways, this can be a really fun thing to do, especially if it's with multiple friends, as like, oh my gosh, like, look at this, it's such a perfect hiding spot, like no one would find you here. Just make sure they're not using free camera, because that's kind of cheating, I guess. Yeah, just let them run around in the car. Now, last but not least is set goals you want to accomplish in Bloxburg. You know, get a notebook, paper, or a notepad and write down some goals you want to accomplish in Bloxburg. It could be in a year, 2 years, or whatnot, like earning $1 million, $2 million, $5 million, or earning a certain amount of block bucks, getting a trophy for a certain skill, finishing a house. You know, it could be anything, absolutely anything, and it really does not matter. But yeah, set some goals you want to accomplish in the near future. It could be really fun, and you know, you could find an interesting goal, and when you reach that goal, congratulations, a round of applause for you. But yeah, that is 20 things to do when you're bored in Bloxburg. And if this video helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe, as it is completely free and helps the channel a lot. And yeah, hopefully you're not bored of Bloxburg anymore while we're waiting for this new map. But yeah, join the Discord server, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have an amazing day, everybody, and goodbye. What is this person eating? They're eating air. Yeah, y'all walk out eating air. Okay, yeah.